on vacation. The rise in remote work means work and family spheres are no longer separate, blurring the boundaries between work and home. Or, as Andrew Barnes, entrepreneur and co-founder of 4-Day Week Global, put it to me, "We're not working from home, we're sleeping in the office." This is our new world of work. I'm not saying that hard work is bad, or that all hard work is workaholism. I'm saying that we need this book now because our relationship with work is becoming increasingly unhealthy. Levels of burnout and stress are at all-time highs. Even before the pandemic, the World Health Organization called stress the health epidemic of the 21st century. What is a major source of that stress? Our jobs. COVID-19 exacerbated this problem. During the pandemic, workdays became longer. In the United States, the average workday is now 3 hours longer. And in the United Kingdom, France, Canada, and Spain, it's 2 hours longer. But more than that, we have gotten used to working outside traditional work hours. Microsoft has conducted several studies analyzing keystroke data and use of its collaboration software Teams chat feature. Results reveal 2 disturbing trends. Compared with pre-pandemic, during COVID, 1, we were much more likely to work in the evenings, typically in the hours before bedtime, in what has been dubbed the triple peak day, and 2, the number of work messages sent and received on the weekends increased by 200%. Now, 3 years later, the patterns that emerged in a crisis have been normalized. We have gotten used to them in just the same way people may develop a bad habit. What's even worse is that this increased workload, connectivity to work, and altered communication patterns have been tacked on to our existing schedules, meaning we are working longer and staying more tethered to work than ever before. This is happening everywhere, too. It's not just an American problem. Workaholism has been shown to be a problem all around the world. What is uniquely American is the fact that the United States is the only industrialized nation to offer 0 days of paid maternity/paternity leave, and the only country in the OECD to offer 0 days of paid leave at the federal level. Even in Japan, also known for its workaholic culture, the federal government mandates that workers get a minimum of 10 paid days of annual leave. In other words, workaholism in the United States is not entirely a cultural phenomenon. It's structurally reinforced and encouraged. In other parts of the world, particularly in Europe, there are encouraging signs that overwork is given the consideration it deserves. For example, in 2017, the French government implemented a right to disconnect law, which is a legal requirement for employers with 50-plus employees to set out hours when staff are not required to send or answer emails. Since then, other European countries, including Italy, Belgium, Spain, and Ireland, have implemented similar laws. And then there's Iceland, which recently participated in a 4-day week trial with resounding success. Workers went from a 40-hour schedule to a 35 or 36-hour schedule. Employees were happier, and organizations reported no loss in productivity. Some even reported increased productivity. Movements such as 4-Day Week Global continue to build momentum across the world, and the data is overwhelmingly positive. Companies are taking employee mental health more seriously than ever before. New technologies such as AI will further improve our efficiency and productivity, allowing us to accomplish tasks in less time. Leaders and organizations have a plethora of high-quality tools and resources at their fingertips to assess and improve worker well-being in their organizations. We do not need to work ourselves literally to death. There is another way. And we have to choose that other way. That's why I'm writing this book now, to help you make that choice, to show you that yes, you can choose balance.